How's it going, guys? So I'm not really sure what to make a video on today. I've been busy working on the new shop, getting the groundwork done. A lot of times went by since I put a video out. What's it been, almost 2 weeks probably? Did a live stream last week. So I'm not really sure. The updates are, I guess it'd be update video. I know you guys, a lot of guys don't like that. Some guys do. The E39, the GM3 module did not fix the wipers on it. The wipers, the situation was, as soon as you put the fuse in, it blows it. No matter if the key is on or off. I got the voltage meter out. The hot wire coming in has 12 volts on one side of the fuse. On the other side, with the ohms, it goes right to ground. So something's shorted out somewhere on the car. Something could have a screw through it, or something's melted together. I've already unplugged the relay, the motor, and the switch, and it still blows the fuse. So we've been sorting that out. I did get the title back on the blue E39. I am going to start building that car pretty soon. I need to order parts probably today for it. It's going to need, to be honest, probably $800-900 for the parts to get it up and going. It needs all the maintenance stuff done. Water pump, thermostat, needs hoses, it needs CCV done. It's probably gonna need exhaust cam sensor if it hasn't been done. Transmission fluid change, oil change, coolant changed. Who knows, really? Control arms, we know it needs control arms. On and on and on. The inside of that car was actually in really good shape. I need to permanently sort out the fuse box. Alright, now I'm going to show you the new shop, or where it's going to go. Okay, so I pretty much turned this place into a construction zone, and I got to get my cousin to come over here and get all that extra oil. That's all old oil, and they had an oil burning stove, or what the situation was. I'll back up off this mess and I'm going to show you what's happening here. So we put a new road going around the shop. Where these two poles are is going to be the end of the shop. So that's 24 wide. That's 48 foot long to the front of there. Alright. That's the first version of it. The next version is going to be in front of this bay door. There's going to be another 20-foot pour that goes over there. So 44 wide and 48 long, plus the existing shop, which is 14 by 24. So we're doing a little bit of a fill in. We raked in, been back dragging this hillside. It's so hard to see this stuff on camera because you can't see the angles of it. But as the road comes in, it all slopes in, right? So I was trying to cut down this for proper drainage. And we put a bunch of that over in the pour, in the slab. And there's still a bunch more needs to be cut down and feathered off because my mom's house is up here, and with the way the water runs, it likes to run down and run down in here, and that's no good. So I'm trying to pitch everything that way. We have a load of 1" minus gravel because it compacts really good. We put 2" clean on the new road because that's the only thing that works. Have a pile of 1" clean down there to top all this. Then we have some remainder 2" clean down there. We'll probably end up putting that in the slab. Now, this is a pretty good slope off. It's not too bad anymore. I cut some of it out. As it slopes off here, I need to put a border, railroad ties, or even a short cinder block wall that runs on the edge of all that. I need to get another load of gravel and put in there and fill it a little bit. And we have to make a area that's big enough. It probably needs to be wider than this yet for UPS and everybody else to go around. There's a stump right there. Used to be a tree there. That's going to come out as soon as this concrete pad's done and this is boxed in. The storage shed is going. We'll move the E46 so UPS and I get around with the trailer, and I think we'll just roll out some of that landscape paper or material on the back, like where the E60 is at and where the X5 is at. airplane flying over. And we'll have a nice parking lot back there. So you come around the building, turn around, you can make a loop and come back out. Look at this guy. I don't know what that is. Cessna? I don't know. Making a bunch of noise. Let him go over. I think I showed some of you guys before. I actually bought a 240-pound plate compactor a while back. So at my leisure, as we add dirt to this or gravel to it, we compact it in sections. And here's going to be the next issue. We have the line level line up. I don't know if you can even see it on camera or not, but it's right here. That goes out there. So we got about a 3.5 foot corner to fill in. And I would really like to do this a monopore. So that means to do a monopore like we did the other shop, you have to make 2 walls. You have to make a basically like a rebar fence wall on the inside. And I think the last one we did 8 inches thick. And then you fill up to that inside wall. So that's why I haven't filled this in yet. We got to fill up to that. And then the outside, Menards has a really good deal on 3/4 inch OSB. I know that doesn't last very long outside, but I think for this pour, as long as I run the plastic up and over the OSB and keep the concrete off the OSB, I think that'll work fine. It was like 13 bucks for a sheet. So maybe 50, 60 bucks I could do that. Then you have to run the kickers that come off to support it all. And you have to run like the strong backs on the OSB because it'll bend. Maybe a couple days of basically framing that up. And then this shop is gonna have 10-foot tall walls. You can see here, we just have this kind of set up. Let me get out of the sun so you can see. This kind of set up so we get an idea on where we're at out there. You know, just kind of a starter, as you will. But this will be a ridge beam. So we'll have a ridge beam going. We'll have a self-standing pole here, a post. And this is 8 foot at about that seam right there. So we're gonna have 10-foot walls in the shop. It'll have a ridge beam. I think it'll be 16 foot at the peak. We'll have a LVL ridge beam that's gonna be 48 foot long. That runs the whole clear span of it. Then we'll have LVL runners that come down. So it's a pretty extravagant operation. And then as soon as we get that done, which maybe it'll be a month or two for that's poured and framed in, I would say. Hard telling. And then we're gonna do the back. And this is gonna be some more house, and it's already grown up quick, man. Holy crap. And this was all, I think we're 8 foot up. Oh, look at that lizard. Yeah. Yep. So we got our big rock here at the corner. The last 2 trees we had to cut down. We're gonna get this brush pile out of here. It's turned into a groundhog sanctuary, and I'm not into that at all. But yeah, I know what you're thinking. You're like, Nathan, how are you paying for all this? Some of you know YouTube pays me money. Some of you know I've been doing lottery ticket videos. The lottery ticket videos, the 2 of them, the first 2 I did are paying for all this. All the concrete front and back, probably framing out most of everything. Actually, that one video is paying for all that. That's the situation. But that's why I have been putting out BMW videos. I'm only one person. My cousin's been helping me with this, but you can only do so much at one time. Preferably, I need to get this black E39 out of here, get the blue E39 in here, order parts. And I'm really thinking about buying a GoPro Hero 7. I have a 5 right now. I have to have external mics on it. If I get a 7, I can wear it on my chest, on my head. And when I'm doing this E39, the blue E39, I can wear it doing the jobs. And maybe it'll work out good. I don't know. Let me know what you think on that in the comments. That's going to be it, guys. That's the update video. We'll try to put some more videos out here. Try to put another one out tomorrow. I'm really going to try to get back on this. We have to keep this going while I'm doing that. And the end result will be awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day.